at Spectrum. I'll tell you what, the internet freaking sucks. Your internet sucks. I have it. I know. They had put out this deal when Spectrum took over our cable company for, and they sent out these papers that you can get, and it was like so much for $30, $39, something like that. But it looked to be that you got everything. I'm talking about cable, TV, and phone for $39 a month, which is incredible. I mean, that'd been a ridiculously low price. Yes. But I found out that that's each. It's about let's say $39 a piece each, which I'm like, you know what, I don't want all of that because I don't need a TV service and I don't need the phone service. All I need is want the internet. So I called them up and said, oh, I like that because this was considerably cheaper when I was planning, and it was for a lot higher rate than I had. And the word I got was, hey, that's for new customers only. I didn't say that on there, and I told them, said, you know what, your company just took over our company. Technically, I am a new customer to Spectrum, even though I've had it with the old service. Technically, I am a new customer to Spectrum. Well, it don't work that way. Of course not. But it should. I'm not saying... all I'm saying is it should. I think it's bull crap. Went ahead and the goat started acting a little bit touchy. So I went ahead and put some seed foam in the tank. Actually, I dumped a little bit into the SUV, the sub, also. That way I can, so it's working through. It doesn't work automatically like you would hope it would. You got to put a few miles on it, run a little bit of gas out. So it's like, yeah, I'll go ahead. I gotta suffer through her stumbling a little bit, because she does stumble a little bit. Just doesn't have quite the oomph that she used to. And I think it's just a little bit of schmutz in the carb. Schmutz! Yes, even though it's like 90 something degrees outside, 98, 99 degrees, that's what the thermometer's reading. Actually, the one thermometer's reading a lot higher because it's in the sun. But it's like, I'm still wearing my gear. What, are you crazy? You know, maybe. I was tested at a young age, so back then I wasn't crazy. But yeah, it gets too hot, I'll remove the jacket because I'm not going to die of freaking heat stroke. No, I ain't going to do that. But I do believe in protecting yourself as much as you can. I'm not one of those all your gear all the time type people. And if you are, you are. That's cool. But I mean, my thought on it is it only goes so far to protect you. You have to protect yourself in other ways too. I say, well, sweat washes off. Yes, it does. But you don't wash off heat stroke. You know, heat stroke just doesn't wash off no matter how much you try. It just doesn't wash off. And I've tried. No, I didn't try. I never had heat stroke. I don't think I did. Oh boy. It's enjoyable whenever you're moving, because get the air movement. Whenever you are roading, oh geez, like, huh? How can you? You're stopped. Come on, move it. We gotta get moving, Corolla. Toyota Corolla. having fun. I'm gonna have lots more days like this left in the summertime. This is awesome. My knobs are getting louder from the heat. You can hear me wah. I don't know if I don't think the microphone picks up too well. That is from the heat, man. We're cooking freaking eggs today. That's what we're doing. Actually, I lowered my my one thermometer down a little bit when I'm running the cooler areas with the shades. But the other one's still rating 97 degrees. I probably won't read that in the news, I'll tell you. We're down FM corners. FM corners. There's a big boulder right there in front of me across the road. It says FM on it. And the reason I think they say it's FM corners is because we have a radio station repeater right there on the other side of these pines with huge antennas. FM corners. And the reason why it's sitting there is most of that area is like soft swampland. Nobody else wanted it, but they were able to mount the antennas and stuff, no problem. Fun till the daddy takes the bird away. What you do? I'm pooping. Forgot I was already in the high gear, huh? Walked away from a Jeep that was in front and back behind me. Yeah, it's still back there. He's got the off-road tires and everything. I gotta show him his way, you know, the Jeep of motorcycles, showing the Jeep how to do things. Kawasaki! Let's the good times roll.